Welcome back, guys. So, I had this idea. Oh, yes, it's going to be another one of those episodes. Oh, my God. And this. Oh, man, I think you're going to freaking love this idea. I've no idea if it's going to work or not, but if it works, holy crap. It's one of those things. If it works, I'm going to be lauded as a genius. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be lauded as a deranged lunatic. But before that, like if any of you have been watching the asset editor, then you'll know that I've replaced the Icarus Towers with a new lit version. And you know what? Should we say, you know what? Let's go down. Let's change it to evening, and we'll speed it up a little bit more. Yeah, come on, come down a little bit more. There we go. Right, and let's go to free cam before they light up. Oh, there's the first one lit. Oh, and it's all lighting up. Holy crap! It's a Christmas tree. Oh my lord. Oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, but like I should be massively excited about this, but I'm kind of excited about my new idea. I'm just going to go over here because there's a kind of a view where you get like the bridge and the city in the background, and like it's kind of freaking awesome. I do love it. Love the stars going by, and I should be, you know what, I'm going to run this on slow because everything just look how many stupid boats we've got. Well, they're ships really, not boats, but you get the idea. Man, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? It's even pretty, just for those who didn't see the asset editor episode, and we're going to be doing a lot more of this going forward, but if I just get to the other side of here, go down to first person cam, look at those on the run in to the capital. Oh my lord. I want comments, guys. I want lots and lots of comments about that. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I think it's... Oh, there's a shark just ahead of us. How cool is that? Oh man, look at them. We can actually go like right through here. Oh my god. I love that I've managed to pick up the if I get our free cam. I love how I've managed to pick up these bits. Love how I've managed to pick up these bits, these little corners. Oh, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. Right, okay, let's get out of there. Enough of looking at pretty shiny things. Right. So where were we? So I had this idea. Let's pause this. Oh my god. Now, yes, we're back over here to the big dig site. And we're getting rid of these. Oh yeah, these are all going. Bye-bye. New idea. New, crazy, insane idea. I don't even know if this will work. I haven't got the faintest... But this is not just about buildings. This is like... This is going to be something pretty freaking weird. Now... How on earth am I going to do this? Where do I even start? I start by getting rid of these trees. So, let's get rid of all of these trees. Don't want these trees. Now, let's get rid of all of the trees. All around here. I can pretty that up later. Get rid of these as well. And I want a nice pristine area to work in. Right, goodbye. Okay. My idea is going to revolve around hydroelectric power. And this is going to be freaky, guys. Seriously, you're not going to want to miss this. we're going to want to get rid of these roads. So like, that whole episode was a waste of goddamn time, wasn't it? It was fun though. It was fun. That's what it's all about. We're playing games at the end of the day. Right, let's get rid of all of this rubbish. Don't want any of this. Right, now the first thing is going to be to see if like the fundamental idea is going to work. Now, you know what? I'm gonna demolish any little ones. It's just the one. Cool. Right, these ones I'm going to save. I mean, these cost a fortune just to move. They cost 70,000 just to relocate. For God's sake. 350,000 to buy. So, yeah, we're going to move them out of the way. And that one. And was there just the two? Thank God. This one's not so expensive, is it? I don't think. I could just demolish that, but let's pop that one over there. And yeah, I think we'll just demolish that. Yeah, cool. All right. So, my idea is to put. Okay, let me give you the backstory, because I think the backstory makes this. I was thinking about this, and it just kind of suddenly came to me that the aliens, the good old aliens, living up there, found this crater, this enormous volcanic crater type thing, with these huge underground aquifers, which provide all the water for this, which comes pouring in from the gigantic falls over here. And they decided that what they were going to do was drill down to these aquifers, which are under enormous pressure, because they're like the water goes down into them, and then it's heated up by this volcano, and then it comes up, and it's under tremendous pressure. So they thought, wouldn't it be a freaking perfect place to have like hydroelectric dams? So we're going to try. Now, I have no freaking idea how this is going to work, but we're going to try and do something with a hydroelectric dam that's a hydroelectric dam on two sides. So we're going to have one hydroelectric dam here and one hydroelectric dam here. Yeah, I have no freaking idea how this is going to work out, guys. Seriously, I am flying totally blind. And that's when things are at their best. So how are we going to do this? I think the first thing we're going to do, like, how high can we kind of get this? We can get this pretty damn high. Of course, because we can. I mean, we've got all this height to work with. Oh, this could be ridiculously cool. Right. Let's take a level over here, like on the top of one of these peaks, and just kind of have a bit of a flat area on each side that we're going to need to work with. So I'm thinking kind of something over here, like this. And now, I'm probably going to work with these kind of straight edges. But we'll kind of see. We'll kind of see how it goes. So, we want a similar thing over here, don't we? So, let's take it up to kind of there. I am so ridiculously excited to see if this idea works. If it doesn't, I'm going to look like a complete lemon. But if it does, holy crap. Now, where are hydroelectric? This is the point where I find out whether I haven't unlocked hydroelectric dams or something. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the airport. Where is the hydroelectric dam? Like, it's been so long since I've even used one. Oh, there it is. Can't see for looking. So, and now I'm going to have to play around with this, guys. So, you'll have to kind of bear with me. So, water required. Yes, I know water's required. We're going to hopefully provide some water. Okay, so Now, the power of a hydroelectric dam is calculated primarily from the distance from the top of the dam, which is going to be up here, to the base of the dam, which is going to be down here, right? So, oh man, can you see where I'm going with this already? Because if you can, oh, I bet you're quite excited about this whole thing. So, what we're going to do is, well, I went the wrong way. We want it to be down there. So let's just get rid of all of this nonsense. Along there and along here. And we're going to, this isn't going to be it. I've got some other ideas for what the aliens are going to do with the water as well. So they're not just going to bring it up and just have a simple hydroelectric dam. They're going to be doing other cool things with it as well. Okay, so we want, if I can get a straight, slightly straighter edge along there, I will. Cool. Alright, that'll do. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. I just want to see if this will work. Because this is going to kind of take some doing, I think. I don't know. If this might just be really simple, but on the other hand, it might be ridiculously complicated. Okay, so right, now let's take a level up here and we're going to extend these like this. And then we're going to bring them across like this. Join them up. Now those are going to be temporary. Now I could potentially take this higher, but I don't want this to be kind of too ridiculous. I mean, it's already fairly ridiculous. Oh, man, if this works, it's going to be ridiculously cool. I'm wondering, do I want to go down, like, further than that? And I think probably not. I think we'll kind of live with this. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be more about the looks than anything. Rather than, it's not really about the functionality. You could take this to extremes. Right, so you can't build them without water. So let's add some water, shall we? So yeah, we want maximum capacity, and we'll plop that in there, and then we'll crank it up to the top, to there. Cool. And we'll set it off running. So this is now going to fill this square basin with water. Now obviously this is where the aliens have drilled down into the aquifer to release this water, and this water is going to come pumping up here to fill up this enormous concrete basin that they've built, this enormous concrete temporary basin that they've built. Takes a little bit of time to fill up. Well, I mean, we could speed the process up, couldn't we? By adding more of these to it. So where do we want to go up to? We want to go up to like, about there, like kind of, sort of ish, and we could have one on the other side as well. If this would actually let me put one in. There we go, and bring that up to almost the top, about there. There we go. Right, so now we've got 3. Whoa, it's pouring the water out. Awesome sauce. Huge dollops of awesome sauce. When I said that, I didn't even realise I said it until afterwards when I was editing. Right. This is probably a bit too much, but this should, with a bit of luck, calm down now. Now that it's kind of realised, hopefully it's realised it's at the top. Yeah. Okay. You calm down now. Still flooding a little bit, but it's settling down. It's settling down. Okay, so right, let's see if this will work. So what the hell was I doing? I'm going to go back to daytime, pause it. Right. I assume you figured out what I'm going to do by now. So the idea is we run a dam, and we want it like the other way. Yeah, we want it that way. Yeah, we'd want it that way. Why are you doing it that way? I want you the other way. I want you that way. Yeah. Let's try that again. Like if I come out and then, there we go. There we go. Now we can put some roads around to kind of make this nice, like nice and sexy and stuff. Right now, where's my thing in the? There's my things in the middle. Right, so we'd actually want this a bit further out, wouldn't we? Yeah, we would. Let's put it. Let's see if we can put it a bit further out. So we'd want it kind of like more like that, I think. Is that? Yeah, I mean, like I can potentially move that. So then we'd want another one on this side, like, oh come on, be sensible. Oh, cannot. There's a bit of water there, which is kind of annoying. What about if I do it there? Oh, there you go. There you go. So we have another one there. Okay. You can see where I'm going with this now. But they need to be wider apart, don't they? Yeah. They need to be wider apart. So let's make them wider apart. You can't move these, can you? You can't like move a hydroelectric dam. No, you can't. Of course you can't. That would be ridiculous. Right. So yeah, they need to be a bit further apart. Are you excited for this? In which case, I need to let this run and just let this water settle down just a little bit more. Because there's still water flooding around the outsides. You calm down now? Yeah, I think it's calmed down now. Okay, cool. So we'll, you know what, let's take it more from there. Like that. And I mean, I should really like measure this out by putting some roads down and stuff, but I'm too excited. What can I say? I am too excited. And I should trim, you know what, am I gonna, I really should like smooth off that edge, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Okay, so let's take a level at the bottom of this and then try and level off this edge if I can without screwing it up. And a bit there and a bit there. Okay, cool. So I think that edge is straight all the way along now. Yep. So we need to do the same on this side. So come on, go back a little bit. There we go. And actually, we need to start there, don't we, and trim it back like that. Nope, didn't want to do that. It's a little bit excessive. Let's take the brush size down a little bit. Can't see what I've done now. Here we go. So we want to... no, that's too much. Okay, you know what? Let's take this to the... yeah, let's take a level up here and just... Okay, smooth tool. Okay, definitely didn't want to do that. Good grief. Yeah, how can I make this kind of nice? I want maybe that and strength down to 1. Come on. Strength down to 1 and then smooth tool, but here. Nah. No, that's not doing it. It's going to have to be with the level tool. Yeah, so let's crank that strength up a little bit. Okay, let's do it this way then. Why are you being so incredibly strong? Well, let's take these edges, these nasty edges off. Like that one. And see, really I need to relay that, don't I? This side, I just need to take these peaks off. So, like that, and that, and... Those don't really matter at that end. And then take those I can smooth off. It's the ones at this end. Come on, come on, come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Be the dam. Be the dam. Okay. Let's let that run and settle down a little bit. It's probably going to froth about a little bit, but that's kind of okay. Okay, no, it's not. It's flooding a bit. Okay, right, now we'll get rid of this, because we're going to have to put it down again anyway. Whoa, well, now it's... I love the water dynamics in this game, don't you? Wow! Man! It's like playing in your own private little bathtub. Come on, water, settle down. I've got work to do, for heaven's sake. There's water everywhere. Look at the mess I've made. There's water everywhere. We've got one little bit we need to trim over here. So let's trim you back. There we go. And I probably should have spent like a bit more time and been a bit more careful about how I actually trimmed this. But I'm pretty sure that I can sort it out later. Let's go back to daytime so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. And this needs to go back to there. Right. And then this needs to come out to here. There we go. Like that. And if we want to, we can do that all the way along. So we got that kind of sort of freaky edge all the way along. And we can do the same if we want over here. Although that's all looking pretty good. Just want to bring that one up. Right, cool. Right, so now our edges are all the same. Good. Whew, man. Making hard work of this, aren't I? This should have been a lot more simple. Okay, so let's... should I actually lay in some roads to make this a bit more sensible? Nah, you know what? Nah. Let's not do it the sensible way. Let's do it the idiotic way. So, we're going to run this one from here over to... Oh, come on. Be sensible. I'm not sure what exactly like makes this decide which way it's going to go. But... yeah, I want you that way. Not that way. That way. I think it's the... well, I think it's the flow of the water. Let's let the water run for a second. Ah, there you go, you see. It's the flow of the water that affects the direction. So we put that one in there, and then we hopefully put this one in. Let's try. It's still going to want to go that way, but if we let the water run for a bit, aha, and then pause it, we can get it to go the way we want, which is that way. Right, now let's have a look at our water. Okay, our water spawners are all there. I might move this one back a little touch. So let's get rid of that one. We'll put that one back in again, if I can. That one up there, and raise that up to, let's get this better angle so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Man, this is... Oops, I didn't want that one. Go away. You are too high. Come down to there. You... We just want it under the height of the dam. So there. Okay, cool. So we've now got these 3 water spawners churning up all this water. And then we've got these dams. But we've got these walls here. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. Let the water flow, baby. So let's get a larger tool. And we'll take a level down here. And then we're going to break this. Boom. Bye-bye. Take that back over there, and let's whack the strength up a bit. So, boom, bye-bye. Like this, and we'll tidy these ends up. This is not how it's going to stay, don't worry. And then we want to do the same on the other side. Knock all this down. Okay. Now we'll find out if this actually works or not. So let's let it run. All of this water's going to fall down. There it goes. Drip, 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 unveiling a huge and enormous dam. Oh man, oh man. Now these edges we can kind of blend into the terrain. That I'm not worried about. Now, the one thing I do have to be careful is that, like, on this map, adding water to this map can play holy hell with the whole, like, water environment. But, because, like, if we're adding water coming in here, coming out of here, right, then that's going to come into here, which is going to mean that this water can't get through here so much. So it starts to flood. And that's going to back up, and then it'll flood all through here and all the rest of it. But in actual fact, that's not necessarily a problem. Let's go back to daytime. That's not necessarily a problem because I gotta say, it looks quite cool, doesn't it? Looks quite cool. Alright, alright. Okay, what we're going to do, we are going to, let's see, we're going to get the level tool, right, and I'm going to take the hard edge brush, yeah, well, the semi-hard edge brush, and I'm going to go, no, I'm not going to take level tool, I'm going to take the down tool, and we're going to go down, like, to the bottom, to 0. And we're going to dig a nice big hole here. Like that kind of idea. Okay, right. Then I'm going to put a water spawner in there. Now you may be thinking, why on earth would you put another water spawner? You've already got too much water. Well, hopefully you're going to see. So I'm going to put a water spawner down there, right? And I'm going to leave the level set like that, right? And then we're going to see what happens. So, oh, look, the water is going away. Because these water spawners are not just water spawners, they're also drains. So, we can drain the water away so that we have our huge hydroelectric dam. All the water is being pumped down here, and then it goes into this hole and is drained away. So, let's have a look at our hydroelectric dam. 1600 megawatts. That's quite a lot, isn't it? 1600 megawatts? I think that's quite a lot. We could probably get it producing more. What's this producing? 1600 megawatts. Wow. Now, as you can see, we need to do the same over here because this is like flooding the entire. It's going to like flood the entire planet at this rate. But is this a cool idea, guys? Is this a cool idea? Right, we want to do the same kind of thing over here. So, we'll take our level from down in our hole, and we'll dig a hole over here. Oh, wrong way. Let's try that again with the actual level tool. Let's take a level there and dig a hole down here like this kind of sort of thing. And then we'll grab a water spawner, which we'll put down in the hole. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to bloomin' daytime. We'll pop a water spawner down in the hole, and then all of the water is going to drain away. Down, 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 down she goes. And then we've got our enormous, beautiful hydroelectric dam. Now, come on, be fair. Have you ever seen anybody do that before? This feels like the old SimCity days, doesn't it? Oh man! Now hang on, like 1600. I'm trying to decide like whether 1600 megawatts is like a lot. Now, what do these produce? These produce absolutely nothing because they're switched off. Like, what does one of these produce? This produces 800 megawatts, which is, I know, is a lot. So 1600 megawatts. So this thing is producing 3200 megawatts of power. And, you know, if I dug this whole thing out, it would probably produce even more. But I'm thinking that I actually want maybe some different levels to this. And I'm thinking I want this to go into like a channel and then into like a final pond. And then I want, oh, for God's sake, stay on daytime, will you? And then I want the final pond like surrounded by stuff. Yeah, I know. Technical. Very technical. But I need to kind of work on the precision of this. And see, for example, like these holes, I want them to be absolutely precise. So what I need to do is kind of a straight road. Like put in like a road like this and like this, and then I'll get the old curve tool and I'll decide how big I want the hole to be. So probably like maybe... Why weren't you going between there? Okay, well, we'll make it 9 then. Which is... oh, now why aren't you doing like a nice curve? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll... Now, what did I say? Like... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, won't do 8, so we'll do 9. Oh, actually, that works. That makes it kind of easy. And same on this side, and same on this side. I'm kind of like, I'm just kind of figuring out how I'm gonna do this. Now this should work. So, oh, for God's sake, do it right, you idiot! And I've just realised why the curve tool wasn't working. So, because you need to bring it out to like there and there. There we go, and then there. Then there, and then there, and then we get our kinda circle, and then we would get rid of the middle bits, and then we would I've got the level tool, and then we would dig our hole like, wow. Wow, that was impressive. Then we would dig our hole like this, and then we could take like a level up here and make sure that we haven't exceeded that anywhere. There we go. And then we've got our nice precise hole that we can put our water spawner at the bottom of, which is falling through the world. So we can be very precise about it. And then what I'm thinking of doing, and like I'm figuring this out with you guys here, and then we can kind of like, I can always like kind of do it offline or something, like once we kind of know what we're doing. Okay, these roads are a bit freaky. Let's try doing it like this. Whoa, man, this is kind of hard to work with. So we'd want something like... Is that giving me like... Okay. I need to flatten this properly, but... okay, so we've got that. And then what I'm thinking of doing is using like things like these. Around like the edges and stuff. And dressing it up with these pretty things. Which I think could be pretty cool. And then... I'm still thinking about using some of these, and I don't know, as like maybe on these corners or something. Let's leave that. You know what? Let's just for the sake of fun, guys. Let's run a road down there, and let's run a road down there, right? And then. We'll take this and we'll take a smaller version of it, and we'll take a level from here, and we'll just bring this out a little bit. Like, I just want to be able to plot one of those buildings and kind of see how it looks. Is that big enough to be? Yeah, it is. Oh man, way too big. Like, I'm thinking like pretty much on the corner there. Oh, I think, guys, we've got an idea that works. Okay, so let's take this one. This one we would want on the other side, immediately opposite it. We need to just level the terrain a little bit. Oh my lord. What the hell are we doing? Oh yeah, I just want to expand this terrain a little bit, don't I? Yeah, I do. Like that. There we go. And then go get the building. God, I am so excited. This is ridiculously cool. I'd want it. Was it there or there? I think it was there because I wanted it just kind of inside that road. What I'm thinking with these roads is to actually like smooth this terrain. Let me show you. Let me show you. With the, come on, give it to. With this, like, and like however we've got it, but to like take a level like up here, and then have this like this, or even curved, right? And then to run a road from there down this hopefully nice smooth thing here. If I'd actually done the thing straight instead of, let's try that again, shall we? So take a level there and then run the damn thing actually straight up to it like that. Right, now we should be able to put that road in. So yeah, there we go. But okay, it's gone a bit funky there. I think probably all I need to do is just let it run for a second, and then we'll see. Oh, come on, give me the road. It's just this funky bit here, which it's not particularly happy about. Yeah, will you do anything kind of or sort of? Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. So we could have roads running down the side, and then we can kind of blend this into the terrain and whatever. Or we could even have them curved or whatever we wanted. But, right, so we've put those two towers in. Let's just, like, for the sake of appearances, to see, like, is this going to be something that we want? Let's just put this in here. And I've got such a big freaking grin on my face because I had no idea if this would work or not. But I can see loads of you doing this in your cities, because how freaking insanely cool is that? Right, what do I want now? I want more of these towers. Actually, you know, if you want one of these towers, right, and you can't be bothered to look all the way through the menu, if you've got the mod for duplicating housing, you should just be able to press the T key and, yes, duplicate it. Boom, that goes in there. This one goes in. That suddenly occurred to me the other day. Oh, didn't want to do that. Right. Oh man, it's like a ridiculous Battersea power station. Oh my god, free cab, we're going for it. Oh, does that look industrial enough for you guys? So many of you are saying, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, this is the white and shiny, we can't have the white shiny buildings. I agree, I absolutely agree. Oh my freaking lord, but the scale of it, oh man. Oh man. You know, I'm kind of wishing that I'd done it like more kind of over here, so I had a bit more room to work with, like width-wise in the island. And you know, I could, guys, like maybe play around and fill a bit of this terrain in here, right? So, and then move this across a bit, which is, I don't know what I might do. Oh god, that is freaking sweet. But what I don't understand, oh yeah I do, I was looking at these white strips and thinking, why are the white strips all on one side? Why aren't they on both sides? Actually, they are. It's just that because the sun's not hitting them, it's only hitting them on the other side. They're not showing up as white strips. But like at different types of day. So if we come down here, if I change the time of day, I think, yeah, no. What about? No, yeah. Okay, well, I guess not then. So maybe they're not. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. No, that is kind of like what's that like? No, it is there, but it's just kind of not getting the light in the right way. Okay. Oh, man. Is that enough of me kind of playing around and kind of experimenting and showing you, like, what I have in mind? Come on. That's pretty... I'm going to, like, turn it on. That's pretty freaking awesome, isn't it? Don't you think? I'm now kind of like thinking about the details and thinking, okay, well, if that is the central structure, then what am I going to have going on down? Like, am I going to have curved? Oh, now I'm thinking, right, what I want is a curved ramp around this kind of central thing. And what we'll have, like you see here, that we've got the water coming down. Yeah, I was going to end the episode, but like I want to show you now what I have in mind. This is what I have in mind, right? We would have a central channel. So how are we going to do this? Level tool, that'll do. So if I take a level kind of like there, yeah, that's perfect, right? So what I want is a channel along like that, okay? And then we'll take a level kind of here and raise the terrain up on the two sides. Get rid of that little nasty bit there. Okay, so now hopefully I may need to play with this channel a little bit. What I'm trying to get, yeah, that channel needs to be more like that and that. But what I want is a channel that the water comes down, and maybe we need to extend it a little bit on each side, because it's a fairly huge volume of water that we're trying to deal with. And we may have to kind of build up these sides. What about like? Oh no! We want it like a tiny fraction higher. What about if I took it like there? What level is that? No. What about there? Ah, there we go. A little bit down from there, like halfway. So let's take it there. Okay. And then we could even like tier this and have a multi-tiered channel. How freaking cool could we make this? Okay, so you get the idea of this this kind of channel thing. And if we can get the water restricted to the channel, which is obviously going to be kind of difficult, but I don't know. If I play around with this long enough, I think I'll get it. And then it will pour down into some hole that we've nicely shaped and whatever. Have buildings around the outside. And you could have multi-tiered levels to this. What do you think? I've got to say, I'm not like absolutely wedded to these towers. And let's just pause this for a second. I'm just going to turn these off. Which, to be honest, I don't really need to do, but I'm going to. So I'm looking at those and I'm thinking, like, well, like, what if we use these, for example, instead? I think we're going to go with the ones that I've got, but it's always worth just having a little play around and just seeing, like, if you used a different asset, how would it look? These are just a bit, like, chunkier. And they're more alien looking, I think. Let's do a bit of the old free cam. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, they're kind of nice, aren't they? These are okay, but I'm actually thinking these guys. I'm actually thinking those. Align them so that they're all, you know, pointing into the middle. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so, and then, like, because now that we've got this kind of thing, like this, then you'd have the whole, let's do it very quickly. It's going to be, I promise this is going to be the last thing I'm going to do. Although you guys might be going, no, don't stop now. So we'd want something like that kind of thing. Now, obviously, you know, we'd need to smooth the edges off and stuff. Let's take the strength, like, way down. And just see, will you... These, I gotta say, these in-game tools are not as nice as the out of game, the ones that you use in the when you're actually making the maps. Okay, but that should, well, yeah, bring that kind of like that, and then I don't know, this slope too steep, really. Yeah, I suppose that is a little bit wonky. Okay, let's... Come on. Let's level you out. So... is that enough to stop you complaining? Let's find out. No, apparently not. Still upset. Oh, really? Oh, come on. I just want a little road, for God. I'm trying to end the episode. Will you just play ball? No. What about we try and bring it up like this way? Man, like, it just doesn't like that slope at all. It looks like. I can go up to there, but then, no, then it won't let me. Okay, well, we'd have to do something that wasn't quite so steep then. But you get the idea. You get the idea of kind of where I'm going with it. Now, how come you'll do freaky things like that, but you won't just go down there? Okay, well, whatever then. What if I asked you to do a straight road? Would you do a straight road? No. But, yeah, well, you get the idea. You get the idea. Okay, so there you go. I think we're going to leave it there for now because I've been rambling on and on and on. But, man, I think now, hopefully, you guys are going to go, yes, Skye, that was an idea. All kinds of buildings that we could utilise in this kind of situation. So, yeah, I'm going to... But, yeah, if the feedback from you guys is good, then I will, like, really lay this out and figure out the exact dimensions and start measuring stuff and whatever. It's gonna be like a fairly long, complicated process to get, like, exactly what I want everywhere. And, like, again, do you guys even want to see it? I suppose I could put it together and then you guys can decide whether you want to watch it or not, or just skip that episode. I could put a warning on it. Warning, this episode may bore you. I don't know. Some of you'll freaking love it, of course. But I do, I gotta say, I do kind of love this whole damn thing. Alright, enough yak. That's it, guys. I will I'm still freaking excited. I will catch you for the next episode. Peace out.